I love team night. Love it, love it, love it. I love seeing my friends. I love brainstorming together. I love learning from each other. I just love it. I just love it. Oh, love it, love it. So, I hope you guys all ordered your flyers for April. Yes, 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 yes. And order your catalogs, your mini catalogs. Now, let me give you a heads up on this. We're doing this very large group order. That's how we got such a phenomenal price because these would cost you, these catalogs would, if you took it to a printer and got it printed, it would cost you 5 times that, if not probably $8 a piece. I'm not kidding. They're very expensive. Colored copies, front and back, very expensive. And so you're going to get your mini catalogs for I believe it's $1.05 a piece. Is that right, Jenny?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, $1.05 a piece, and then you pay the shipping. And you guys are doing really good on the shipping. Usually we figure this out and we're like, oh my goodness, everybody's gonna mess it up. And you're not. You're not messing it up. Thank you, thank you. Of course, the more I ship to you, the more it's gonna cost. And then we maxed it out at 20 because we can start putting it in those big boxes for, max it out at $20 because we can put them in the big box unless you order crazy amount and then we'll let you know we need more. But I don't want to overcharge you. I don't want to make any money here. All right. I just want to get you your supplies. And so that's why I'm trying real hard not to overcharge anybody. All right. But if we end up with an issue, we'll say, ah. So excited about sharing with you tonight some fun things and really helping you come through this month and come out of this month like a lion. March, I know it's in like a lion out like a lamb, and that's okay with the weather, but we want to turn that around in our business. And we came in like a lamb, so let's go out like a lion, right? And so we have got some fun ideas for you, and we're super excited about helping you really get focused. Now, I hope you also have been going for your goals. We have a goal for you to have a slam dunk. All right. I know March Madness. So I hope you've noticed your slam dunk goal. And that is, and I can put the picture up there, but really I just want to talk to you about it. If you submit a $100 order, you've got one chance and a gift from Pam and Jim, and it's going to be a drawing. If you submit $300 in the last 2 weeks of March, okay, so this started, a week ago. If you submit $300, you've got another category drawing that you're going to be in. So that's two chances, but it's all about the top four, right? And so the next one is put a recruit in the system. If you get a recruit in the system in those last 2 weeks of March, then you've got another chance to win a gift from Pam and Jim. And then the last chance to win a gift from Pam and Jim is have $1,000 in sales during the whole time. Okay, so the last 2 weeks have $1,000 in total volume sales submitted. Now, if you are a hot shot, you want it all. Well, guess what? If you have a recruit and $1,000, you get a for sure gift from Pam and Jim because that means you made all four and you made the final four. Woo! All right. That's the big thing this time of year, right? Is to make the final four. Well, you make the final four when you actually have all four goals met. That's $100, $300, $1,000. So you do 1,000, you got those, right? And then have one recruit submitted and you've got it all. So if you didn't write that down or need more detail, you can personally text me. You guys all have my phone number. If you got on this, you got my phone number. All right. Because the code to get on is actually my phone number, my cell number. So you can always call me. Always text me. Got a question, got a problem? Hey, if I'm not the person you're supposed to ask, I will say, here's the number, call them. Like for instance, sometimes somebody asks me something about pay quicker. I don't know. That's your personal banking. That has nothing to do with Tupperware or me. And so if I can't give you the answer, I'll help you get the answer. So always feel free to call me. I might be hard to catch this week. All right. You guys know that we've gone through some crazy family stuff, and we lost my mother who lived with us for 7 years. And I'm very at peace with it. She is happy and she's with my dad and my son. And oh, here goes. I wasn't going to do this. They always say, turn around and it'll help you. Okay. Turn around. Okay. But all of that said, we had this planned trip to take the grandkids on a Disney cruise. And so we are going on a Disney cruise this next week. And so what good timing, right? And it's going to be a wonderful breakaway. So I'll be a little bit hard to get a hold of in the next week, but you've got your directors and you've certainly got Jenny. Jenny, put in your private cell number, 419 419.
No, no, no.
Oh, you get my private phone number. Everybody, let me tell you, a lot of times when you ask me a question, Jenny's really the one that's helping me answer it. So she is my right-hand lady. So, but anyways, I will just share with you that we're looking forward to some rest and relaxation. And so we can come back and work, 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 work. I am so excited about the month of April. I love what Tupperware is doing with April as far as the gifts for you and as far as some of the stuff that I know that's in the future. Okay, so a little housekeeping. You're going to see some changes happen. And one of those is Tupperware is going to move away from FedEx and start using UPS. And so that's going to start happening. Okay. And the reason being is because it's much better for Canada, but it's better for us too, because they do a much better tracking and you can track your UPS orders easier. Did you know what happened? FedEx and UPS, they merged and now they're just called Fed Up. Isn't that funny? I did not make that up, but I do think it's funny. No, we're going to be with UPS and it's going to be a slow transition you're going to see happen. Okay. And the next thing you need to know is we're also moving our factory. Is the last 2 weeks of getting that all done. All right. So just know that that's going to be happening now over the next 2 weeks. And so some of your orders might start coming from the actual new location, which is Indianapolis, Indiana. Wow, that's close for a lot of us here, huh? So a lot of your orders will be starting to come from there. And if you haven't noticed, I think my orders are coming really fast. Anybody else? Put it in the chat if you feel like you're getting some orders very quickly, and it's kind of fun to watch that. I think that's going to happen even more so in the new with the new shipping and the new processing of the orders from the distribution center. And so you are going to have a little hiccup. Okay. I will tell you, there's going to be several things that are going to close and not be available for a short time. And then they'll come back. And so you're already seeing it with your defective line. They're just moving and processing, and they don't want to stop doing orders, but they are going to have to stop doing certain things. All right. So just roll with it and just tell your customers, you know what, I can't really get that for you right now, but I know I can get it for you. So check back with me and I will put you in my notes to get back with you. But I would say probably in 3 to 4 weeks. All right. And so it's okay. I mean, we're growing. Okay. And I have really, really good news. Guess what? You know that Tupperware went through the bankruptcy and we closed a lot of countries. And today, Italy and Germany and Austria and I forget all of them. There were like 5 countries that opened. Yes. All right. And so Tupperware is back in those countries, which is really awesome. I have some personal friends that work in those countries in Tupperware that I've met on award trips and board trips and stuff like that. So it's really quite awesome. And I'm so happy for them. So we're growing back, guys. It's just a matter of time. And we're going to be bigger and better. Yep, that's for sure. Can you just imagine getting rid of all your debt? Come on, people. Tupperware is excited, all right, because they are growing and having the opportunity to really make things happen. And they're investing in us. And I just promise you, I see it. I know it from my position. I can see that happening. And so you just have to take my word for it right now on a lot of things, but it's happening. Okay. All right. So our first trainer tonight is Loretta, and she's going to share with us some things you need to be aware of for the close of your month. You've got 7 days. We're on our 7 day stretch, our last week of the month of March. And how can you make the best of it? And how can you make the most money in these last 7 days to start off strong, of course, in April as well? Take it away, Loretta.
All right, so we've been working through our champion playbook, and we're on the last play, believe it or not. So if you've been following along, if you haven't and you're new, you can go back and watch all the replays. But tonight is play number 7, and hopefully I can share my screen because last week I couldn't really do it. Host disabled participant. Okay, I can't screen share. Somebody help me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, you're sharing your screen.
I am? Stop! Oh, no. Okay, let me try that again. I said,
No. Okay, I think I can share now.
okay, I definitely clicked it. Yes. Okay.
For some reason, they changed the layouts, and I can't figure out how to get my screen. So it won't go to my second monitor. How do I do that?
It won't go to what?
My second monitor.
I don't know. I have an Apple. I just slide it over with my browse with my,
No, but with I know that, but they changed Zoom. I'm talking about Zoom. Zoom's not letting me go to my second monitor.
oh.
I thought I had this figured out. Oh, why?
Um, you know what? Do you have it up? Do you have you don't have your thing up there yet, honey. You can't go to your second monitor till you put it up there.
Um, mm, mm,
It would be, are you doing a PowerPoint?
yes, hold on. So if I share, I used to be able to select my second monitor, and now
I think there is a way, but just pop it up there and then
let
switch
me
it.
see. Let me see. What do you guys see? Because I don't know what you see.
We don't see anything. We see we see the full screen, but not in the presentation mode. So just go down and click the presentation mode.
What do you see now?
That's it. Perfect.
It is? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't see
perfect.
what you see at all. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to get started. So plan for tomorrow, okay? That is our final play. And within that is, at the end of the day, just reflect. Take a look, take a moment to just look at your day's achievements and your lessons learned. And then plan for the next day with some clear, actionable steps, okay? Not just wishes or I would love to, action steps, okay? And a little tip is ask yourself, is this going to get me closer to my goal or farther from my goal? All right. And always celebrate your big and small successes. So let's go through this. What would it look like? It would look something like this. So review today's successes and challenges. All right. What went well? What did good? Was there a text message you sent and you got a good response to? Celebrate it. Okay. What could have been better? Maybe you did a live and maybe you could have tweaked something. What could you learn from that? Okay. So this is just to learn and move on and celebrate those small wins. Okay. Because we all need a win. Okay. Sometimes I'm going through the day and I'm like, I just need one win today. All right. And you get that little win and you feel so much better. All right. Also, prioritize your top 3 goals for tomorrow, okay? Who are you going to follow up with? Do you have hosts you need to check in with? Um, Leads you can reach out to, all right? So take a look at who are you going to connect with tomorrow and just make your little list, all right? I need to connect with so-and-so. Let them know we have a new mini catalog coming out. I need to connect with so-and-so. They wanted to know when the new April flyer was going to be ready, all right? So make that list and get that scheduled in your calendar. Prep your tools and your materials. I mean, if you're going to be going live, if you're making a recipe, do you have the ingredients? Do you have the products you need? Do you have the catalogs and samples? Okay, order forms packed. Do you have your social media posts ready to go? Okay. Um, so just kind of run through that at the end of the night. Set appointments and reminders. Okay. Confirm your parties coming up, your demonstrations, and kind of talked about this already. Set up your reminders. All right. I don't know what you guys use. I use Google Calendar, and I can put tasks in here. So they're not actually things that are going to take up like a whole hour of my day, or I have to actually schedule. They're tasks for the day. And so I can have those little notifications going on. And what I love about it is if I cannot do the task, I can reschedule it, move it to tomorrow. Okay. You can keep sliding it over. It's okay. All right. But whatever works for you, if you love a physical to-do list, make it happen. All right. So prepare for a strong close. We are getting ready to close the month of March. And remember, we close on the calendar end of the month. So Monday, the 31st, will be the close of our March. Are you ready to go out as a lion and roaring? Okay. So maybe you came in a little slower in March, you're kind of like, and oh my goodness, you know what? You could really pour it on and make March happen. If you're a brand new consultant and you joined us in the month of March, you are automatically enrolled in Ready, Set, Activate. And this month, okay, you are in the first quarter program. The first quarter program, every time you hit one of these levels, you get a voucher to go spend and, make your display kit, okay? Put products in there you're going to be using for live demos, whatever you need, okay? And so if you did it for month one, you have $165. If you do it next month, you'll have another $165, okay? And if you did all 3 months, you hit all those levels each month, you'll have $495 to go shopping for. I don't know about you, but you can get yourself some good stuff, like maybe the grill, one of my favorites, or the multi-cooker, whatever, okay, and some odds and ends here and there, okay? Now, new consultants that come in April, I believe, second quarter, we still have Ready, Set, Activate, all right? And it's just going to change a little bit, all right? The first level goes up a little bit, and then the other ones go down a little bit, okay? But you're still getting an amazing value, all right? And so the levels are the same, 100, 250, 500, 750, okay? And each time you're going to get a voucher. At the end of the month, whatever level you achieved, you will get one voucher for the cumulative total. So if you did $750, okay, in your month that you started, okay, you're going to get a $110 voucher. Okay, now you can save up. I believe this works the same in the next quarter. And at the end, you'll have $310 in your vouchers. Okay, so if you have friends out there that you're like, I really wanted to get them into the business, you know what? You got get them in now. Get them in now because you're going to help them get an extra $185, I believe, right? Added, if I can do my math right. Okay. All right. So get them in now. We've got Thatsables right now. Guys, those Thatsables are going to go away. And if they come out, if they do stay, they're not going to be $70. They're probably going to be retail value, which I don't remember what it is, but it's more than that. Okay. Now, if you were the recruiter and you brought them in, all right, this is part of your planning. This is part of your planning. You need to know what the party perks are. You need to know what you're working for. You need to know where you're headed, okay? So if you brought somebody in, work with them, help them, get them to, if they're sitting at $99, you better be in contact with them and say, my goodness, you only need $1, okay? And they're going to get their awards, but you're also going to get an award. You're going to get a $10 off your next PWS order. Who knows what PWS means? Anybody know? PWS? Type it in the chat because there's lots of acronyms. Somebody know what PWS stands for? It's your personal website. Okay? You have my office where you can enter orders and parties for people, but your personal website is yours too. Very good. Thanks, Tammy. All right. So you're going to get $10 off your $50 order on your personal website when your new recruit hit their $100 this month and activated. All right. What else? Okay. For all the sales out there, okay, if you are putting sales in and you hit 1,000 for the month, you had all month. Okay. We have 31 days in March. Okay. So you still have today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, you still have 5 days. Okay, you do $200 a day, that's $1,000, okay? Just saying, a couple Thatsable sets, there you go. Where we at? Okay, oh my goodness, 2 of the silicone ring forms. Does anybody have the ring forms? I have the ring forms, and I don't do donuts or anything like that, but I do egg bites. And it's fun to make the egg bites in the little circles. you know what? Sometimes for kids, you just need to make it fun, okay? And they'll eat it just because it looks like a little donut, okay? And it's an egg bite and it's healthy for them. You could do any of your Rice Krispie treats in there and mold them. During the holidays, you can make them little wreaths, okay? I mean, you can just have so much fun. You can do your donut cakes in there. You could do pet food, all right? I've seen a lot of recipes, people doing their pet food and their pet treats in there, okay? Love the silicone forms. They just pop right out. And you're gonna get one of my all-time favorites. Okay, I didn't know it was a favorite till I tried it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this thing. All right, it's that the mini grater. Okay, and sometimes I don't need the big Great Master Shredder. Trust me, I used the Great Master Shredder this morning. Love making my quiche on in the morning, and so I got to grate my cheese. Well, I have Steve do it. You know what? Guys love contraptions and gadgets. So you know what? The Master System. Hey Steve, time to shred that cheese. He's all in, okay? Because it's fun and it's a gadget. All right. Anyway, the little mini grater, I am grating my ginger when I'm doing my recipes. I'm grating my lemon and my lime zest for my salsas and adding a little extra kick to things. What else? I grate my little hard cheeses on there or chocolates, and you can hold it right over the bowl, and I love it. It's awesome. Okay, easy to clean too. Now, if you do 2,000, and where do you guys know you hit your personal um, volume bonus at 1,500. Okay, so at 1,500, you earned $50. At 2,000 in personal sales, however you got them, okay, on your PWS, your personal shopping site, or in your My Office, okay, you get a $100 personal volume bonus above and beyond your 25% commission. But this month, Tupperware is going to give you more. They're going to add to that 2 silicone baking sheets. I'm telling you, silicone baking sheets. All right, we have them. Let's use them. So much easier to clean up and just wipe things off. The cookies come right up. If you're doing homemade candies, they just come right up. I mean, you can buy parchment paper, but you got to keep buying it. Okay, this is something you buy once and you keep on using. All right. Plus, you're going to get a product of the future somewhere because it's not in our catalog, so it's exclusive for you. The Twist and Fresh, okay? I don't remember if they're glass or if they're like the clearly elegant material, but they twist and they keep things fresh, okay? So anytime you see products we don't have in our catalog, you want to earn them for free because when they do come out, you already have your sample and you don't have to pay for it. All right, then. What else we got? Recognition. All right. We're looking for people that want a little bit more. Who wants more? A little more? Anybody could use a little extra green right now? I'm talking about money. Okay. Put a one in the chat if you could use a little extra this month. Okay. Maybe there's some extra bills that are out there. You know, summer's coming, Mother's Day's coming. You know, we need some extra little gifts. All right. Um, People are getting married, you got baby showers, you got wedding showers to go to, you got weddings to go to. You need a little extra on the side. So how about leveling up, moving up? Okay. Consultants moving up to manager, managers to executives who move up a higher level. Okay. And then directors who promote a manager. Okay. We also qualify. And that is a business builder pack valued at $150 for free. Free. Okay. There's no copay here. Guys, I have gotten business builder packs and I'm like, oh my goodness. I mean, they're definitely more than what they say the value is. Okay. The box is packed with some of my favorite things and things that I didn't even know we had to grow your business. You can use them for bribing your hosts. You could use it for someone who maybe just say, I'd love to share the Tupperware opportunity with you. I have a little gift for you. You can use this to incent people to, you know what, if you're doing your live parties, social media parties, any way you want to do it. Okay. You're working vendor events. Sometimes you might say, order $50 or more. I have an extra gift for you today. Or if you purchase, you know, $50 out of my booth today, I have a little gift for you. So that's what that business builder pack is for. If you're a leader, these are great awards to use for your team. Okay. And why not get gifts for free? All right. And go for growth. So anyone who has stepped up above and beyond all that, guys, all right, there's even more. Okay. People that are in the manager title, managers through executives, and you consistently for 3 months, okay, you got paid at your title, and you had one personal qualified recruit. That is one new recruit that you personally brought in, and they hit their $100 in that month. Okay. You qualify for the beautiful, it's always going to be a exclusive logo item. Last quarter, it was that beautiful jacket. I don't have it here, but it's a beautiful jacket. I love it. And this month is the sling bag. Now, there's a little bonus this month. If you are a brand new manager since you've been recruited, you may have been in before, but you came back again, so you have a new recruit date, okay? If it is the first time you're stepping up, not only do you get the sling bag, you guys are getting an extra $200 cash, all right, on top of this, above and beyond. So you know who you are. If you have promoted in any of that time frame, okay, or you were a manager in this time frame, and what's really neat about this is if you fall out one month, you can restart, okay? So if you miss a month, you'll be able to start the following month. All right, so let's just say January wasn't so hot for you, so you missed month one, you think you're out of the program. You are not out of the program. You could do it February, March, April, okay? All right. If you missed February and January, just, you're a little slower starting this year off, that's okay. Do it in March. Get paid at your title, get your personal qualified recruit, okay? And then you do March, April, May, you get the sling bag. And if you are new, you get the $200 cash, all right? So you know who you are. And directors, don't forget, you got the same promotion, okay? So our goal is the same, get to be paid at its title and a personal qualified recruit each single month. And we also get the sling bag, okay? So know your promotions, know where you're going, know where you're headed. And then personal motivation and mindset. No one can do this for you guys. No one can make you get on these calls. No one can make you, dream bigger. You have to do this. You've got to visualize your success. You've got to see yourself in that top 20 list when Pam posts the champion recognition for the month. You've got to tell yourself, you know what? I create and make sales easily. All right. You've got to create that mindset for yourself and that positive atmosphere. Put yourself in places that is positive. All right. If you see things going in a negative direction, all right, just say, hey, I gotta go. I'm out. All right. And find the positive places. Find the Monday morning chats with champion. All right. The coaching with champions. Thursday nights with us. I mean, the live bingos, live meetings that we're doing. Stay connected with the positive people. And then your bonus tip is before you go to bed, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out, relax, and believe. Believe in your success. Okay, you made it through the day. There's a win for you. Okay, you have got this, and we can make this happen. So, all right, guys, I'm going to stop my share, and we're going to go on to whoever's next.
All right, thank you. I have good news for you. Oh, wait, my picture's not up. I have good news for you. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We're going to hear some great training from one of our managers, and it's Robin. And she's going to teach you what she does and how she uses her Tupperware raffle lotteries. And so let's take it away, Robin. Thank you, Robin, already. I just want to say thank you. You're always so willing to share, and we appreciate you. And I just want you guys to know, you don't have to be a director to share on Rally. And if you got something good going on and you want to share it, we want to see it. Okay. Thank you, Doc. Go.
Hi, I'm Robin, and I'm training tonight. I'm not a manager anymore.
Well,
I'm
you
sad
should
to
be.
say.
Fix that.
I should be. I should be. I need a team. So if you're not yet, haven't yet joined Tupperware, join my team.
Robin.
If you're just thinking about it and you're here with somebody else, I won't steal you away from them. But if you're here
No.
randomly, join me because I'm a lot of fun and I'm super cute and all that. But I am here to talk to you about doing raffles. I hate raffles, and so I'm really a good person to train on this because, I'm very successful at them, but I hate them. I personally don't participate in raffles. I I've never bought a lottery ticket. I don't like games of chance. I don't like mystery gifts because I like to know exactly what I'm getting. And if I'm spending money, I want something for it. So I don't like a chance at something. So that's my viewpoint. That's where we're starting. And that's why it's really weird that these go really well for me. But apparently, many of my friends, mostly Facebook people, mostly people online, do like raffles and love to gamble. And so I have a lot of success with these. So first of all, I post them on Champion all the time, but I do make up some different raffle sheets. I just had a friend ask me, she does she belongs to another charitable organization and asked me to make her a raffle sheet. And then she's like, and tell me how to work it. So I'm going to tell you how to make them, how to work it, how to figure them out, or how to just use the pre-made ones. This is I just posted this yesterday. This is my Easter egg hunt raffle. And I created this, I created that last year. And it's always fun to create whenever you're making a raffle. First of all, you want to think about how much are your friends going to spend? How much are they going to be willing to part with for a chance? I have been doing them mostly for $100. You can always change that. To figure out how much money it needs to be, you got to do math. You got to be mathing at it. So if you want to give away $50, you got to consider that a $50 shopping spree is going to cost $9.99 to ship, $10 to ship, and there will be tax on that. I always go to 10% just because the highest I've had was like, I think 8.5%. So I just err on the side of caution and make it 10%. So $50, you'd need $10 shipping, $5 for tax. So you need to make $65. So you just do your math, figure out how much you want to sell spots for. If you want to sell them for $2 a piece, then you need to sell 33 to cover the $65. If you want to sell them for $3 a piece, then you need to sell 22 and figure out how many numbers you need. So that's how I do it. That's the math part. It's not rocket science. And if you ever need help, just ask me or a director or anybody and they can help you do the math. Actually, you can ask me because I'm a math teacher. But anyhow, so figure out how many spots you want and what you're going to give them. Now, if you are doing a product, you do want to consider, is it going to sell out? Because if it sells out before you sell your raffle sheets, then you're in a little bit of a pickle, but there's always a fix for that. You could always just give them their choice of however, if it was a $70 item, they can get $70 of their choice of Tupperware. So that is an option. I always give that option to my people because a lot of people will do my raffles, but they already have 3 sets of Wonderlear bowls and they don't want more Wonderlear bowls or that's a bowls or whatever it is. So I always give them the option of doing a shopping spree instead, and they know that. So they will participate regardless. So those are some things to think about whenever you're setting it up. If you're just using the pre-set up one, then you need to figure out how you're taking payment. You can't do your raffle, or you shouldn't do your raffle until all your spots are paid for. I always tell them that their payment secures their Easter egg or whatever it is. So you're going to advertise it however you can. I do it on Facebook. I've never had a problem. I know that there are people, there are rules about I've put it on my public page and not had a problem, but they do recommend you do that on your private groups and whatnot. And how you're taking the money, you definitely want to have some sort of a Venmo, PayPal. I use Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, and Apple Pay. Those are the 4 that I use. So one of those usually works for people. And I think that's about it as far as setting it up and how you advertise it. I text message. I have people that buy regularly, so I'll just text message them this picture and say, hey, doing another raffle. And I had my daughter's mother-in-law, she sent it to all her family and she sold half my sheet, this last one that I did. It was my sham raffle, which I loved calling it that. This was my sham raffle. I did this, I think I might have filled 2 of these this year. Last year, I think I did 3 of them in the month of March. So that's that. Now, the other thing that somebody had asked me was, how do you put the names on it? Now, I do everything in Fonto, Phonto. It is a free app, and everything that I make in Fonto, and I think that they turn out pretty nice. I I don't like to pay for apps, so I've done the free version of Canva, but I have the most experience with Fonto, and it's very easy to add the names and to add them to my sheet. So I would love to do a Fonto training sometime, just because it's free and it's my app of choice that I like to use. So anyhow, that's just a little another something they can ask me to do. So now you've got all your spots sold and you want to choose a winner. I love to do it live and I love to do it old school. You can use a spinner to spin a random number or ask Siri or however you like to do it. I personally print it out, I cut it up live, and I pull it from a bowl. And when I do that, or from whatever it is, when I do that, I try to use whatever it is I'm raffling off. So if I'm raffling off our snack store larges, I'm going to put the pieces in there. And this one is my mother's. Look at her little address label. It's coming off. I got this from my mama. And then I'm dramatic about it and I advertise it. Even as I'm doing the raffle, I'm promoting the product and telling them that this is my favorite container of all time. I can make a strawberry pretzel jello salad in it. I make my Rice Krispie treats in it. This one belonged to my mom and it's probably 20 years old, although this lid is probably mine because her lid, I think, was clear or red, one or the other. Anyways, I promote the product, then I pull the name. Now, what's next? The next thing I do is I always, when I'm talking to the winner, first of all, before I even get to the winner, when I end my raffle, I always tell everybody, I always feel sorry. I feel bad that they've lost. And I say, hey, if you've lost, I tell you what, I'm going to any of you that would like to place an order, I will extend to you my discount or a 15% discount. I'll make up something, whatever I feel like doing, if you place an order before the end of the month. And that has not really brought me in a lot of orders, but I put it out there because I feel like I'm giving them something. And I do feel guilty because I hate when people lose. So that's something you can choose to offer or not offer. That's up to you. But that's what I do is I offer all the participants a discount if they place an order before the end of the month. And finally, when I talk to my winner, I always like to offer them, ask them three things. Well, two things. The one thing is, well, I guess three things, because the first thing is, what do you want? Take a look. You can get sale items. If it's a shopping spree, you can get sale items. You can get regular priced items, whatever it is. Let me know what you want. Then, do you have any Tupperware that is broken, chipped, peeling, or cracked? That we could place a warranty order with your prize so that you don't have to pay extra shipping. This is the best time to get your warranties in. And so then I'm offering them service. And finally, the last thing I offer them is there anything else that you'd like to add to this order since the shipping is covered? Now, if they do choose to get something else, most people will order something else. Or else their order that they're making with their shopping spree may go over the $100 or whatever it is. When they go up, I do not charge them extra shipping. That's just a courtesy that I do because I want to encourage them to buy more. And it's only going to add like $3 to $4 if they go from the $9.99 to the $13.99. And if they're adding, it's just worth it. Trust me. Just trust me on that one. Plus, that $100 shopping spree is slightly padded because I do make 10%, the sales tax 10%. So it's slightly padded. So I do offer that. I've frequently sold more, but I always start with the warranty because that's me offering a service to them that they might not have thought about. And I'm like, but as a matter of fact, yes, I have some, cracked wandelier lid. Let me get a picture of it. So always offer those things, warranty. And then if there's anything else that you could get for them. And if it's an item that you're selling, an item that you're raffling off, you want to say, either point them to your, our fresh picks or our sales category and just say, these other things are available too. This matches, this colander matches the vegetables you just won, and things like that. So there's some items, some ideas. Also, when we have the purchase with purchase offers, as I'm filling out their order form, I'm like, oh, this just popped up. And I share with them the purchase with purchase. And frequently they'll go ahead and tack that onto their order. So those are just some of the things that I do. I don't know. That was a hot mess. Honestly, I had it all written down in notes, but I still sound disorganized and crazy because things
Oh,
pop
I
into my
think
brain.
so. I think it was great. Thank you so much. And you really are so good at creating them. They're so classy and pretty looking, and they're easy to use. And I think that's very easy to understand you.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you helping and sharing. All right. So, guys, wasn't that great? So, you've got another new idea. And if you've already tried them before, maybe you needed some ideas to try it again, to inspire it again. Um, but I will tell you, I'm kind of like her. I usually don't do chance. I will, but not often. Not like outrun buying lottery tickets. But I will tell you, that a lot of people love chance and a lot of people do chances. And so they do sell and they do really, really well. Obviously, Ohio Lottery. Well, I know it's $100 in Tupperware and not $4
Oh,
million.
Pam,
Yes.
I just want to add one more thing because I totally
Right.
forgot. If the other thing about your raffles, whenever you make that up, even if you're sharing it online, if you have an in-person event, take it with you because some people are going to walk right by your table, but they might put $5 on a chance. And then when I do that, I have the paper copy. I put it on poster on cardstock, and I just take a Sharpie and I write their name right on top of it. Then I put because I don't have contact information, I get their contact information either right on the back of my form or else I fill out contact form, one of the top lead forms. So that's just an option that works really well.
Yeah. And the thing is about that is there are some people that have ownership of their favorite number. Okay? So they always love their number. So whatever it is. I like me, I always love 24 because my birthday's on the 24th. And I also like 3 because I had 3 kids. I also like 7 because that's God's number. And I also like number 10 because that was my mom's birthday. And I like 16 because that's my dad's birthday. So I have special numbers. And so if I was going to pick my numbers, I'd be picking up all my special numbers. So what do you like? What number do you like? I bet you all have a special number you like. Put in the chat. I want to see it. All right, Jenny, do we have anything to give away?
Of course we do.
Do I got any special numbers coming? Are they putting it in the chat? Let me see. Oh, we do. 15, 2, 5, 4. There we go. 6. It's my birthday. Coming soon. Okay. Okay. Jenny, what are we giving away?
We are giving away the Share the Shine
Tammy's
one.
favorite number is number 7. I think it's because she has 7 dogs. How many dogs do you have now, Tammy? She just got a new puppy and I'm really jealous. He's so cute. Tammy, how many Tammy, you don't have 1 dog. You have lots of dogs. 6 dogs. There you go. That's close to 7. Needs 1 more. All right, Jenny, what are we doing?
Not dogs. So we are going to do the last Share the Shine. Next week is the big one, but this is the regular one this week. And it is Debbie
Wait a
Morris.
second.
Oh.
Share the Shine. I want everybody to know what Share the Shine is because you deserve to get in on this. And Share the Shine is when you have something that's working in your business, you pop it out there on the page. We release it because we protect you guys. All right. I don't want anybody selling sunglasses on our team page or something weird like that. It has happened. All right. And so we have everything has to be released by one of our directors. And so just so you know, we will release it. I mean, we want your ideas. All right. And when we release it, you get, and you make sure that in the post you put at the bottom, #ShareTheShine March or #ShareTheShine April. We every week find those and put them in a drawing and somebody wins Pam swag every week. And at the last week of the month, which is next Thursday, somebody wins Pam swag big. All right. Pam swag big means we take you on a private shopping spree. No, we have a personal shopper for you and she will help you find out what you really like to have. And maybe it's a tablecloth, or maybe it's a new sweatshirt, or maybe, there's lots of things that we have here and we will find your size and tell you what's available and give you a personal shopper for Pam swag. It's really cool, really quite cool. All right, go ahead. Who won?
Debbie Morris won.
Debbie Morris. So excited, Debbie Morris. Congratulations. That's awesome. All right. Okay, so what else are we giving away tonight?
We can give away somebody that commented on the champion chat call on Monday, which
yeah.
you guys need to be getting on that.
That's a
Seriously.
good call. That's a great call. Who likes that call? Put it in the chat. If you get on that call and like it, tell us. Go.
I get on that call and like it.
I
Okay,
know, me
and
too.
this person is going to be Trisha Dean.
All
I'm
right,
really trying to get
Trisha.
that up there. There we
Is
go.
Trisha, I think all of you all say you're a guest on my thing, but I don't think Trisha's a guest. We know Trisha. Do we have any guest on Oh, Jessica's not here. Do we have any guest
Yeah,
on?
Jessica is here. She made it home.
Yay. Jessica, do we have any guest on?
I haven't seen any yet.
Okay. If you're a guest, put it in the chat. Jessica's already telling you to do that. We like to give gifts to our guest. All right. So we'll put you in a drawing and also send you a gift for just being on for the first time. All right. Go ahead, Jenny. Any other things we're giving away?
Oh, yeah, we can do ahas from the last 2 weeks because we didn't do one at bingo. So we have the ahas from bingo and the ahas from the week before. And
Oh my goodness.
oh, that was fun. It came up on my thing as ha-has, not ahas, but that's okay. I know what I mean. And this is going to go to Becky DeYoung.
Becky DeYoung. Yay, Becky. You deserve it, girlfriend. All right. So do we have any more or just the attendance ones?
Just the attendance and the guests when we have one.
Okay, we still have another drawing for the attendance and the guests. And thanks for being on tonight, guys. We've at 27 right now, champions on right now. Yay. All right, so where are we? We are going to go to Loretta. She is cooking tonight. Go, Loretta, go. I want to tell you, just a little heads up, she's really, really good. So if you haven't ever seen Loretta, just enjoy. This is a great demonstrator. Look how perfectly it's set up, first of all. This is a perfect way to do a demo and go live on your Facebook page and having things accessible to you. And it's not, you don't tell them everything you know, because that's just going to blow their mind, all right? But you do, look at the setup. That's so attractive. It makes me want to watch. And I mean, there's just so much to be said for that. So watch her and learn. And you're all great. You don't have to be perfect. Please don't think that you have to be Loretta to do this. All right. But also learn from tech, even how she flows from product to product and just shares with you what she's using at the time she's using it and what she's making. Just watch and learn. It's good. She's good. Go ahead, Loretta.
Okay, pressure's on. Yeah, honestly, guys, I'm just doing a very simple recipe, but it is going to highlight some of our classic, wonderful, amazing products. Okay, the tall chopper, our bags, our cooking measuring cups and spoons, Madra mates, and this is just to make a really quick overnight breakfast. Okay, so I don't know about you guys. I would rather sleep in than get up and make breakfast. Okay. Or I come home from working out because I work out every morning, except for Saturday and Sunday. And I don't want to make breakfast. I want to eat breakfast. Okay. So I love having an overnight eggs, overnight oats, whatever, ready to go. I can grab and go and just eat. Okay. So I'm going to highlight the tall chop. Is this one still called, or the Supersonic Extra? I'm going back in time. The Supersonic Extra works just like your compact, works just like the, no, this is the Supersonic Tall. Sorry, I get my words mixed up. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. It's the middle guy. Oh my goodness. It's got your chopper blades, super, super sharp. It also comes with the whisk. So if you need to scramble up some eggs or whip up a little salad dressing, you can interchange the blades with the whisk, okay? You've got your pull cord here, worth 100 chops by hand. If you like to take a knife and chop 100 times like this, you can. But this is faster, okay? And you're not going to get your hands all dirty from chopping. So this is just a really quick chocolate chia bowl. I'm going to throw in here a nice ripe banana. I know, okay, I don't know about you guys, but if there's a brown spot on it, your kids don't eat the banana, or maybe you don't eat the banana, okay? If you are like that, take those bananas that have the brown on them, and you just chop them up and you put them in your freezer made containers from Tupperware, put them in the freezer. You want to make a smoothie, whatever, you've got those bananas ready to go. Because it's really hard to find frozen bananas at the grocery store. I don't know about you guys, but so I like always have mine on hand. All right. Or you can make banana bread, whatever you like. Anyway, so I've got my bananas down inside of here. I'm going to add no, I'm not going to do that till then. I'm going to add a scoop of protein powder. Of course, this is a tablespoon. I like to keep my scoop right inside of my modular mate. This is the super oval number 2. It works perfect for me. This is like my little breakfast center. Okay, I've got my protein, I've got my cacao, I've got my chia seeds. I also have flax seeds over there, ground up flax seeds, whatever I'm using for my breakfast. Okay, those are my main ingredients. And of course, I have oats over there too. All right, so you can do the overnight oats. So I've got my protein powder down inside of here. I'm going to add, let's see, almond milk. We're going to do a half cup of almond milk. I like to use the unsweetened almond milk. You can honestly swap it out for any milk that you prefer. Okay, I've recently switched over to coconut milk. That's the phase I'm in right now. Okay, so you can do your almond milk, whole milk. You can do the coconut milk, whatever you like. So we're going to add the milk. I'm going to add my cacao. Okay, this is not chocolate. Chocolate cacao. Wow, cacao. All right, it is very, very, very healthy for you. Tablespoon. Now I like to keep my little measuring spoon. The one I know I'm going to use the most. This is an old measuring spoon from way back, so I just toss it down inside of here. And that way I don't have to go digging around in my cabinet and find that one tablespoon. Or sometimes I need 2 tablespoons of something, and one's dirty, one's whatever. So I always have it inside my container. So I've got my cacao down inside of there, almond milk, vanilla. I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla to this. And we need a teaspoon of vanilla. All right. Love our measuring spoons. They just snap together. They pop apart. They're dishwasher safe. They're not garbage disposal safe, so be careful. It won't go down there, okay? So we have a teaspoon of that down inside of there. And since it has that flat base, when I put it on the table, it doesn't tip over and it doesn't get my counter all dirty. All right, I've got that going on. And what else are we going to add to this? And I think that's it. We are going to now blend this, okay? All right. So you're going to put that cover on. It has a rubber grip on the bottom. So you're just going to pull a couple times. Honestly, that's really all you need to do. I like it a little chunkier, but honestly, it's already all blended up. All right, down the side. Now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold in the chia seeds. Okay, you don't want to blend them up, chop them up. You want to just blend them in. So I'm actually going to use my silicone bag here. Okay, this is the perfect size for my overnight breakfast, the small one. You've got all the different sizes here, and I can share more about that with you later. Okay, but they are amazing. They're just like your Ziploc, freezer bags, baggies, whatever you want to call them, except that they are reusable. You can use them over and over and over again, microwave and all that fun stuff. They even go in the oven, right? So we're going to pour this down the side of here. And I love our small, thin spatula, right? You need to get into a can that you opened up, and that big spatula is just too big and bulky. It's great for my bowls and all that kind of stuff, but when I'm doing something small like this, I love the little spatula, especially when you have the smaller chopper, okay? The other thing about the silicone bags is they stay open, okay? So I don't have to have anyone helping me in the kitchen. I can do this by myself, all right? I don't need any help. I got this, all right? I'm going to pour all of this good stuff down inside of here. We love chocolate, love that chocolate flavor, okay? You can change this up any way you like, all right? So that's going to go down inside of there. Now I'm going to add my thickening, okay? I'm going to add the chia seeds. And again, I've got them prepped here. Just a tablespoon, okay? Tablespoon down inside of there. And what I love about the silicone bag is I can just kind of mush this up, okay? Mush it up. And I can zip this up, okay? Just zip it all up, make sure all the little holes are put. And I can just kind of massage this, and I'll get my little chia seeds everywhere, okay? And now I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator. In the morning, I'm going to add chopped up, you can add almonds, any of your favorite nuts, pecans, whatever you like, okay? You can add that. You can add your nuts to that, very, very healthy. And the recipe actually calls for 10 almonds if you want to count them. Whatever you want to do is fine, okay? You can use the sliced almonds. I like the whole almonds. And I don't have my module mates because I have the old dry counterscapes right here, which I still love, okay? And what else? Oh, and then of course we're going to sprinkle some cinnamon on top. That's going to be tomorrow morning. And the cinnamon, so very healthy for you. It really helps to lower and keep your blood sugar at bay. I love this study they did years ago. It was, they tested people eating apple pie for a whole week, and they were testing their blood sugar levels, and they were expecting their blood sugar levels to be skyrocketed. However, they were not. That is because cinnamon, okay, cinnamon will balance that blood sugar level. So I'm always throwing cinnamon when I do yogurt parfaits or any of my overnights, with the cinnamon powder right here. Of course, I'm going to use my Tupperware spice shaker because I buy the really good cinnamon. I forget the name of it. It's not the cinnamon you buy in this grocery store. Okay, but anyway, ask me later and I'll get you the name of it. Very, very healthy for you. So that's my quick overnight breakfast. Pop this in the fridge. Tomorrow when I get home from workout, I got myself a breakfast. All right, Pam, who's next?
Oh, thank you, Loretta. Another great demo. I want to try that recipe. I love overnight oats. I love nuts. But my walnuts, I like to put in my overnight for overnight because I like them like they marinated in there. It's so good. So good. Yum, yum, yum. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, who else loves nuts? I bet there's a lot of people. I honestly could eat pecans all day long, walnuts all day long, almonds. I love, love, love. But my puppies, you know what they love? And I don't give them nuts, but I do give them cashews because they're healthy for them. Dogs can have some nuts, not all nuts, but my Yorkies love cashews. Ellen was here one day. She's like, of course you just did that. They do. They love cashews. All right. All right. Thanks, Loretta. Got lots of people saying thanks and sending you love. All right. All right. So next we want to talk about Ellen is going to share with us because we have some things coming up we want to talk to you about. We have some opportunities for you. And Ellen's going to share with you. Are we ready, Ellen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
So, I just joined. I'm sorry, we kind of had scheduling issues today, and so I just got back from bringing James home from practice. So, have we talked about next week?
No, you're
No.
going to do
Okay.
that.
All right, so next week we have our cooking show. So we are doing a cooking show next week because next week is all out party day, right? It's like a national party day, just party day, okay? It's not just Tupperware party day, it's just the party day, right? So we were like, hey, why we should be doing a party, right? So
Right.
we are like the party people, so we should be doing a party, right? And it's the day that we do our cooking show anyways. So we thought, you know what, let's just do a full on cooking demonstration next week. So starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is normally when we do our cooking demo, we are just going to do a cooking party next week for everybody. We're just going to go from kitchen to kitchen, and we will be doing that next week. So look forward to that. But we are going to, I want to talk to you guys about how to leverage this. All right. So we're doing this instead of doing a team meeting next week. So we're just doing the cooking show. All right. So here is your assignment. All right. So here's your assignment is for you to leverage this. So you can share it. You can leverage it by sharing that into your VIP group. But sharing it into your VIP group is kind of like making a post on your wall saying who wants to do a Tupperware party, right? You might get a bite here and there, but it's kind of, like standing out front of your house and saying, hey, neighbors, who wants some Tupperware? I got some, right? All right, so it's great, and that's definitely something that you want to do, but that's not necessarily your front line approach, right? So you want to get into Messenger. You want to get into Messenger. You want to send messages to, text message, look through the contacts on your phone, message your best customers, your past customers, past hosts, and tell them, be like, hey, we're doing a cooking demonstration. We're going to be featuring some of our products. I know you have some of our products. Maybe you want to have some different ideas on how to use them. So definitely come on. Are you on Facebook? We're going to be doing cooking demonstrations on Facebook using our Tupperware products, and you might see some of the things that you have in your kitchen. You might find different ideas and recipes, easy recipes that you can do in your home, and you'll get those recipes just for coming to our cooking party, right? Or our cooking show. You can use whatever words that you think will resonate with your people, right? And that's the important thing, right? Some people shy away from the word party because you say party and people are like, ooh. All right, so here's a funny story. Growing up, you never used the P word in my house because if I said I was going to a party, I wasn't leaving the house. Okay. So I never said the word party. Okay. And I remember one time a girlfriend was picking me up and we were heading out the door and she's like, they're like, where are you going today? No, she's like, we're heading to a party. And I was like, my dad's like, party? I was like, no, it's not a party. It's just going over to a couple friends' house. And we walked out the door. I was like, dude, you almost blew our cover, right? So, and then what I'm saying is sometimes there's a trigger word, right? So sometimes you say party and your people are like, I'm not doing a Tupperware party. I can't do that. And they get a little like, oh, because they had a bad experience, or maybe they get nervous about the idea of being a host. They get nervous about the idea of the responsibilities of being a host and carrying that weight, right? So when you're trying to date parties, sometimes maybe don't use the P word, right? Just be like, hey, we're having a cooking show. Hey, we're doing some recipes. Do you want to invite some friends to come along, right? And be like, and just so you know, if any of your friends decide that they want to place an order, those can count towards you getting some free stuff. What does that sound like? Right? And it's a party, but you don't have to use the P word. Okay. So when it comes to inviting people to this, you are in charge of your guests. Okay. You're in charge of your guests. When you're inviting somebody to an event that we're all hosting, that the champion is hosting, you're in charge of your guests. And so what I highly, highly recommend is you are attending. You should be on there. You should be on there. You should be in the chat talking with your people. You see, you invite your friend Lynette and she's on there and be like, oh my God, hey Lynette, I'm here too. Oh my gosh. And just be like, tag them, right? And tag them in it and be like, hey Lynette, I know that you love to, I know you love to bake. Do you love the idea of this lava cake? If maybe somebody's making a lava cake, whatever it is, right? If you can tie in some sort of a reference or something like that, maybe it's a past host and you remember from their party that they love chocolate, right? And somebody's making a chocolate recipe. Tag them in it and be like, hey, Paula, I know you love chocolate. Are you watching this and just thinking how quickly you can get to the store and make this recipe? Anything that you can do like that in the chat to engage the people that you're inviting. So here's what I recommend. Make your list. Who are you going to invite to this next week? Right? Make your list, make it pen and paper, make it in the notes on your phone, but make a list because you're going to forget. You're going to forget the people that you sent messages to. You're going to forget the people that you went to in your messenger, right? And you're going to forget also, you're going to forget people that you want to invite, right? So go through the contacts on your phone, go through your calendar. I love going through my calendar and looking at past hosts and looking at my past parties, looking at parties that rescheduled, looking at parties that maybe canceled, and going back and being like, hey, I owe you a party. And so next week, I'm not doing a party next week, but what we do have going on is a cooking show. I'd love for you to come and be my guest on our cooking show, and you can just watch from the comfort of your own home, and you can just watch right there on our Cooking with Tupperware page and just see some cool recipes and stuff. And maybe, if you like one of those recipes, that's something that I can do in your home if that person is an in-home party, right? Maybe you'll see a recipe that I can come and do in your home. Or if they're a virtual person, maybe you'll see a recipe that you would like for me to feature at your party, when we do your Facebook party, when we do your virtual party, your Zoom party, whatever the party is, right? And so that's a great way to engage these people that maybe canceled in the past, maybe people that rescheduled, or just a past host that you want to bring back around, right? So first, make your list, right? Make your list. That's the most important thing, right? Make your list. Second, go ahead and reach out to those people and put little stars, highlight, do whatever you need to do to track who said that they're interested in coming so that you can circle back to them and remind them. Be like, hey, I'm gonna send you a little reminder on Wednesday just to let you know, hey, it's coming up, because if you're anything like me, you're gonna forget, because I forget. I'll send you a quick little reminder, and then offer a drawing for them. Be like, hey, if you're on there, tag me when you get on. Say, hey, Ellen, and tag me in it. And when you tag me, I'll put you in a drawing, and you do your own drawing. You be in charge of that, right? You do your own drawing. And so then that way, when they tag you, you'll know you'll have your list there, right? And so when they tag you, put a check mark beside their name. She tagged me, Jenny tagged me, Loretta tagged tagged me, Gina tagged me, right? So you can make your little list, and then afterwards follow up with them, and tell them the next day I'm going to follow up with you. And so the next day you could either you can just do your own drawing and just record yourself, be like, here's my drawing, and record yourself doing a drawing, and then you can send it out to all the people that tagged you, right? Or you can make a Google form that is like a lead slip, right? A Google form, just like a lead slip. And what would you do at a party, right? You would pass out lead slip, door prizes, right? Door prize slips, right? You could pass out a door prize slip, but you could do it in a Google form that is just like, are you interested in dating a party? Are you interested in learning more about the business? Are you interested, and just ask, are you interested in being my email newsletter? Whatever the information is you want from them, keep it simple, not too many questions, right? Have them fill that out. And then that way you know what their interest levels are on all those things. If that's too complicated, don't worry about it. Don't worry about overcomplicating it. Just reach out to them and have the conversation. Seriously. All you have to do is just message them and be like, hey, and be like, show them who won the drawing, and be like, hey, but guess what? You're my runner up. You're my runner up. And as my runner up for attending last night, you get 10% off of your next order placed in the next 10 days, right? You can do whatever you want with that. You can do 10% off your order next place in the next 10 days, right? And you can say, and guess what? Here's the best part. You get to share that with all of your friends and family if you want to, right? And you know what that is? It's a freaking book party, people. It's a book party, but they're not calling it a book party, right? So you encourage them to share that with their friends and family, and everybody's a runner up, right? And so that can bring you in some sales that way, right? So that's something that you can do. But you could also do, I know some people, so it's your business, so you can do whatever you want. I know some people that when they have people that attend things like this, they offer for them to try on their discount. They offer for them to purchase one item at 25% off and try on their discount. And if they like their discount, then they offer them to join the business for $15. Right? So many different things you can do. So if your mind is kind of spinning about what you want to do, what your offer wants to be, get with your upline director and be like, I want to leverage this cooking show, and I want to figure out what my plan is, because you got to have a strategy going into it. But the first step is to make your list on who you want to invite. Because you know what? It is party day, national party day, not Tupperware party day. This is just national party day. All right. So let's see how many people we can get talking in our chat on our Cooking with Tupperware page as we are doing our cooking demonstrations next week on our party days. And we will have lots of details. As soon as we have more details on it, we will make sure that they are all over the champion page so that you know exactly what to tell your customers is going on for that day. All right, back to you, Pam.
Awesome. Who's excited? National Party Day. Everybody should be doing a party. It's National Party Day. So invite all of your friends to come and watch all the cooking show. So it's going to be cooking, demo, help you build your sales, help you gain customer loyalty, all of that because you invited them in. Okay. All right. So I have for you some things I need to share. And wonder if that's the right screen. Let me see. Share. There we go. Okay, share. Okay, so are you seeing the right screen? Yes. Jenny?
Yes.
Well,
Thank
yes.
you. All right. So Tupperware released a sale today, and it was the soup mugs, and you get a $22 value. You get 2 soup mugs for $11. Now, what can you do with that? I will tell you that this is a sale that in the past we've had humongous success for, because we have done special times, special gifts. Okay, you can take that soup mug and you can put some holiday candy in it, or you can put a can of soup in it and put shrink wrap around it. And what you can do is you can create a gift set that could go to some of the nonprofit workers, nonprofit organizations, or you could take it to the police station and get people, your customers, to donate a gift, donate lunch in a mug, for somebody in for the police department, or lunch in a mug for the nurses at the hospital, lunch in a mug for all the coaches on the team. And so your customers can purchase one and their name goes on it, or their organization or their business goes on it when you take it in and give it as a gift. So you would drop them all off. I saw today one of my girlfriends dropped off like, it wasn't the soup mug, it was one of the other bowls, but like 120 gifts for the nurses at the hospital, just to thank them for how hard they work in their long hours. And honest to God, you may not appreciate a nurse until you get sick and you're in the hospital, and then all of a sudden you're like, wow, I do appreciate them. And so think about that and the opportunities of what you could do with the soup mug, or your favorite charity that you would love to give back to. Right now for me, it would be hospice. All the workers at hospice, I would love to take this out to them. And all the people that knew and loved my mother, I could put a post out there and saying, hey, I'm donating to the hospice, and if you'd like to buy one of the mugs for the hospice, ladies and men that work here in the Medina County, that I appreciate so much for helping take care of my mom, I would, it's just $11 and get you 2 mugs, or you could even do 1 mug for $11 and use the extra money to turn around and fill it with stuff. You could put chapstick in there. You could put hand cream in there. You could put, since it needs to be male and female, I wouldn't put nail polish or anything like that in there, but you could put a gift card in one, in them. You could go to Donut Land in Brunswick. They love to give away a free donut on their business card for as long as you're going to pass them out to a good cause. But there's other companies like that would do that. And so think about what you could do, and share your idea, do it, create it, share your idea. I can see Robin being really good at something like this. And then you organize this, put the order in, wrap them all, get them ready, donate it, and take a picture of it and put it on the team page, and make sure you put it on your VIP page. There's nothing more rewarding than doing something for other people. And this is a great cause and great opportunity for you to do that. I'm sure we have some pictures on the team page where we've done it in the past. And so we can maybe get those bumped up so you can get some ideas. And if I can find any on that, I will actually post new ones or bump it up. Okay. So great offer. And how wonderful. This would be the soup mug. You could use these posts to even put out there that beautiful post. Those pictures are real life and so pretty, and so it makes you want it, doesn't it? I'm like, oh, I want some soup. All right. All right. So this week we're going to do a special challenge for you. I want you to feel really good. Not this week. This is only going to go from today through the 31st. All right. So this is for the last few days of March. So the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. So 5 days you have a chance to earn 4 stickers. All right. So for every $100 you submit, you're going to get one of my new stickers. These are brand new. We just got them. And you're like, wait, she had that piece of Tupperware before. It was bigger. Okay. This is smaller because when I made this and I put it on there, can you see that? Yeah. I'm like, that's so big. I need it smaller. And so I made a little smaller one. See the different size? Can you see that? Okay. Yeah, you can see. See? Different size. So a little smaller. All right. But do you not want this? I mean, seriously, is that not so stinking cute? I just think that's so adorable. I love it. And this is so fun. Look at that one. That is so cute. The party don't start till the Tupperware lady walks in. That's funny. All right. And this is the perfect one for your party on the 3rd, and says, I like to party. By party, I mean Tupperware. Okay. So 4 stickers in the next 5 days. For every $100 you submit, you get a sticker. And so you want to get these stickers. How cool are they? Now, if you submit 400, you get all 4. If you submit 800, you're going to get all 4 plus more. All right. So you're going to get extra surprise stickers if you go over that 400. We also have a special day coming up, and it is Spring Fest. And Spring Fest is going to be April 10th, and it starts at 6:30. It's a live on Zoom like this. normally we start our meetings at 7:30. This one is going to start at 6:30. We are going to have fun raffles. You can buy in on the raffles, and I'm talking nice gifts. All right. And so you can buy in on the raffles for fun. You can be part of the recognition. We do year-to-date recognition at this Spring Fest. And so that is fun. And it's also really a good time to really get to know your new products. So anything that we have that's going to be new coming, you're going to get to have some training on those products and some training on building your business and making your business strong and going forward. So April the 10th, mark your calendar, 6:30. There is no charge for Spring Fest. I know a lot of companies charge. We do not charge for Spring Fest. You can come to the training for free. What you might want to do is to be part of the fun is buy raffle tickets, because we will be having some very, very fun raffles. All right. And the raffles actually will start with, kind of, once we start selling raffle tickets, we analyze it and we turn around and get more things in there. So it will start out with a good selection, but we may add even more stuff to the raffles. All right. So check it out. It's not playing. It's supposed to play.
If you have music on, we can't hear it.
Oh, sorry.
But I'm having a really good time watching you dance.
I'm like, is something supposed to be happening? I'm like,
Oh my
that's
God.
exciting.
You can see it though, but you couldn't hear it.
Hilarious.
We got the general vibe, but
Oh my God. The music's great. I'll post Jenny, stop. Jenny will not quit laughing at me now.
Jenny's face is super
Oh
red.
my gosh. You guys are having too much fun at my expense. It's
I
okay.
picture myself walking up the stairs in a few minutes, just dancing to the music in my head.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my goodness. Well, we never said you'd be bored around here. Okay, let's do our fun drawings for you in attendance. We want to thank you for being on with us, and I hope you enjoyed tonight. And we are looking forward to our Spring Fest, and that is the 10th, and it starts at 6:30, and it will still go until probably 8:30. Because we have so much more to do that night. All right. And last but not least, we also want to tell you that we have our bingo, Brunswick bingo. Oh, that's kind of fun. Brunswick bingo. All right. And it is the 24th of April. And we want you to come, and we want you to bring parties. We want you to bring hosts, and we'll be giving away fun stuff, playing bingo. We do trivia there that night. We do bingo. We do demo. We do prizes and awards. And it's just a really great way to get together with your girlfriends. So bring friends or come be with us. All right. So if you're local, we want you to be there. And if you're not local, we want you to watch. All right. Because it gives you ideas on how you can run your bingos in your area and start this up, because it can be very lucrative and a lot of fun. I know that Nancy Lagan does virtual bingos, but also Nancy Lagan on her team, we have Nora Ritter who does bingos, and she has been doing them for years. And it's not uncommon for her to have 60 people at bingo. And so it's really, really fun if you get the bingo crowd started with your area. And I really want to encourage you to watch and learn so you can get the gist of what you could be doing. Okay. And so thank you guys though. I'm going to take my screens down if I can find the button. Where's the button?
They're already gone.
They're gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, your screens are gone.
Oh my God. When did they go away?
When the music stopped.
Fine.
Figured you took them down in shame.
Jenny, did you take my screen?
Nobody took your screens down. You did.
Yeah. You know what? You took this the screens down so you can watch me dance and get a closer look.
No,
If I had thought of it, yeah, I
Oh,
totally would have
Loretta's
done
like,
that.
no, we didn't.
you did it all by yourself, Pam.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So we have too much fun tonight, ladies. All right. So let's put our I want to be able to see you all. So I need to do gallery view. Okay, I can see you all now. All right. And so I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you learned some new things tonight. And I hope you got excited about your Tupperware business and where it's going to go in the next few weeks and close strong. We want to close until the 31st. You have the chance to get these stickers, which are so cute, super cute. Stupid cute. That's stupid cute. Let me tell you. All right, guys. Thank you for being on tonight. Oh, look, Tammy showed me her puppy. She knows I'm so jelly. All right. So that looks like a baby Yorkie, a blonde Yorkie. All right. Bye, guys. Take care.